good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the Hallo turf, which is Old Trafford.
Cek. Oke, selamat malam teman-teman semuanya, kembali lagi bersama Pak Saputra di addstation teman-teman. Kita akan main lagi PES 21 option file 2026. Langsung saja Liga Inggris, Manchester United, guys.
So we're up and running.
Mantap.
He's in, surely. Has a goal.
Anjay. Iya. Mantap kali. Amat.
Right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top notch.
Iya.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter.
This is gone.
Woi, pelanggaran, cuk. Anjay.
Got a shot away.
Aduh.
And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Hoists it high. Real chance.
Anjay.
Oh, that's a fine save.
Ring.
What can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap. And it's played forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Aduh.
Challenge, he just stood firm. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him. Gets the ball. Hits one! Big man, the follow-up.
Amat lagi, anjay.
Two-goal lead and they're
2 gol amat.
Dubravka did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Pas banget posisi si Amat ini.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Going through. And he's there to clear it. Gets it back. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Casemiro. In towards the middle.
Anjir.
Great run on the overlap here.
Oh.
Crunching tackle. Forward it goes. Kyle Walker. Walker plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Burnley just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Bruno Fernandes. Whipped in.
Anjir.
He's overhit it.
Sorry.
Walker with a long pass. Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Coming up to half-time, he'll have a go. It's off target by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Delivery hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Maguire.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Has he found his man? Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Anjir, pelan banget, Cok.
There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's away. He has been fouled there. He's gone direct. And that's been levered clear.
Ngapain nyelipin apa?
Shaw. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. And the weighted pass. He's got his
Aduh.
range wrong there.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Aduh.
Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Anjir.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Ngel.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the
Ah,
score sheet
susah,
has
Cuk.
clearly made him a marked man now.
Bruno Fernandes puts too much behind that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And the ball's come out. Walker with a searching ball. And here's Barnes. It's a shapes to shoot.
Ooh.
He has done it. Oh,
Gila.
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Nice.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. In towards, up he gets! Good delivery, but no joy.
Burnley can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. Shoots!
Anjir, nggak offset loh.
Do not write them off. Back they come.
Bisa gitu ya.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going for goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Jauh banget
Concentration levels are very
anjir.
good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ash.
Barnes. 5 minutes left on the clock. Comes out and deals with it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's played
Udah
forward.
nggak kuat Bruno.
Cork. Kyle Walker. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's got through. It's a throw in. Back into the middle. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a
Paling
more
Bang
than
Cok.
decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Gila, peringkat bawah loh. UEFA Europa League.
So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the Hallo turf, which is Old Trafford. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them...
Uh,
No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Now the counter. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Is there any... Goes for goal! And he's done it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to...
He's gone for it!
Anjay. Sermiti.
They have their equaliser! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Kasar, Cok.
And the follow-up.
Anjay.
They're back in front. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just
Keren,
witnessed a
keren.
player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shoots!
Wuh.
Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bahaya sekali.
That is terrific skill.
Walah, anjir.
Surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Senggol doang loh
Process
padahal.
continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's been levered clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Anjay, kartu lagi, Cok.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ambul. Maguire. Malaysia masih. Anjay. Oh, salah pengertian antara Malaysia dan Bruno, teman.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Iki sih.
Maguire.
Asam belum out toh.
Bruno
Oke,
Fernandes.
belum out. Alah.
Forward quickly.
Piero lele.
Hoists it forward. That looks a
Asam
foul.
apa
Yep,
sih?
referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Senggol doang padahal. Hai, diving cok.
Clears it out of harm's way. Could move up a gear here. Deftly done. That's put paid to a promising move.
Mana sih?
Goldson coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rangers can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bruno Fernandes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And the defence can get it clear. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 second.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily
Offset,
change hands in the second. If you like your
Padahal nggak
football
aku ambil,
unpredictable,
tapi masih
you're at the
offset
right
aja
match.
dia. Gak diambil
Very
padahal.
little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Forward it goes. Goldson. Good ball. Shapes to shoot!
Bahaya sih.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Arfield. Throw in. Casemiro.
Nice.
Gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. He's there to receive it. Looks to clip it forward. Nicely measured pass. Tries a shot.
Iya Maguire ini.
Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, right? Maguire.
No, that's not the
Anjir,
ball he
anjir.
wanted. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Senggol doang padahal.
Rangers showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a
Aduh.
break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Baperaan, Cuk.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciate. Going for goal!
Asem, tendangan model apa itu anjir?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire.
Tolong dia.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. It's Casemiro. Casemiro! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Referee's given a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it away. And he heaves it forward.
Nice.
To get himself offside.
Cuk.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Tings it out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team in the lesson dealt.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Manchester have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So we're up and running. Ruben Dias, Phillips, Stones. Plays it over to the other flank. Kovacic. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Dias does well there. Alert. Stones. Kovacic. Oh, good take in a good area. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. He hits it. Goes for goal.
Loh. Bisa gitu sih.
He was never going to miss.
Bisa gitu, guys.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Anjir.
Good clearance and very necessary. It's Casemiro. Has a look and has a go. Strong punch. Played out to the right. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Bruno Fernandes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Kovacic. Kovacic with the cross. Cleared away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. And it's Kovacic. And the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming.
Anjir.
And it's played forward. Decent looking ball.
Nice.
And the whistle's gone. Presumably for offside.
Ragu-ragu.
And it's been taken straight back. Kovacic. Kovacic. Kovacic is
Apa sih
fouled.
anjir?
Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Manchester given another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Shaw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And play for a throw. Oh, looks like he's been taken out.
Oh.
And the ball is out of play.
Gancuk emang mainnya.
Phillips. Tries to switch the play. Kovacic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Plays it out to the flank. Casemiro goes looking. Phillips. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! This could fall at real danger here. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Looking to break out here. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance!
Ay, Bruno.
The through ball is intercepted. Referee's had a look.
Gak masuk permainan.
So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to that.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Repelled by the keeper. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. But he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow.
Woi,
and
apa
he's
sih?
off. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Ay, nggak masuk akal
Well,
wasitnya.
there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Brushed off the ball there. Stones. Back into the middle. And here's the chance to counter. Forward it goes.
Gila sih permainannya, Cok.
And it's Kovacic. Looks to thread it. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Bruno Fernandes is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Oh, smart save. Kovacic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kovacic. Across the field it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Manchester really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Phillips. Hoists it forward. He could be in here. Manchester
Apa
have
sih
a
kayak
free
gitu
kick.
pelanggaran loh.
He's gone for goal. Oh,
Gila.
fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Diogo Dalot.
Wah, nggak gerak pemainku, Cok. Anjir.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's played him through. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot at goal.
Anjay.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Manchester making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward, and he's shown him a clean has a goal! Knocks it away. battles to win it back. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. It hits one! Chance again? No.
Jancuk.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Diogo Dalot. Hoists it forward.
You
Why,
wonder if that's
anjir.
it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bernardo Silva. Dashing forward at pace. Use the
Amat,
through ball.
amat.
Gets the better of his man. Striding. He's gone for it!
Anjay.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were
Boom.
not met.
Looking for goal! So
Astagfirullah.
nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, nobody is totally satisfied. It
Imbang,
was a more
anjir.
than decent game, a super
Kiki,
watch.
kiki, kiki,
And it
kiki,
ends with
kiki.
a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely.
FA Cup, cok.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is has a pop!
Awas, cok.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Casemiro knocks it away. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shaw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A chance to play it in.
Anjir.
Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. And he's going long. Cuts it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Apa weh? Tendang.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good ball. Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. He's left his man. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Middlesbrough can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
That's a decent ball. Oh, real chance! That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Here it comes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Big chance!
Anjir.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Anjir. Dan cuk.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to thread it through. Bruno Fernandes. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Bamba. McNair. It's being played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Kok malah bingung.
Target. Battles to win it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football.
Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Plays it out to the flank. Took behind for a corner kick. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions besides the obvious.
Has a hit! Well, they could break here. It's a good run down the right. Look at this lead. There's a long ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Nice.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
It's a fine run and he's hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Again, let me mention what a
solid.
wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Keeper sends it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ah,
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Receives it, goes to finish! Forward it goes. And the break is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's tried one!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's come through.
anjir.
Gets good distance on it.
Cantik banget mau naik gol itu.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Set way.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Woi, damprut. Acok kali mainnya di orang ini ya. Wah,
Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. And the shot!
kok cool. Anjir.
Surely that has won the
Ya
day!
kepiye sih?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you
Akap
play on
lagi,
the
Cok.
counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning break.
Anjir, pada nggak konsen mainnya.
Middlesbrough take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now,
damprut.
Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now surely. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now a chance to break.
Woi, kampret mainnya, Cuk. Kasar banget permainan. Kakap loh ini, masuk jangan sampai kalah ya kakap cok, gugur kita kalau kalah. So ini aku ganti dulu ya sementara. Anjir guys.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
Anjir.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Has gone out. Bamba. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes.
Kok iso tabrakan pelanggaran aku cok? Kayak mana ceritanya?
Top save! That shot was travelling. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, that's where he wants it. Maguire gets into the
Bola
right
atas
position
terus
to
dia.
intercept. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Anjir.
Gets good distance on it. Breaks on here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
He's there to receive it. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. McNair plays it forward. And help's available out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he just whacks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quick ball forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Coached through there. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention.
Anjir.
And it's played forward. Maguire gets it back. Bruno Fernandes.
Anjir.
And here's the chance to counter. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Malah mondo Bruno. Asem.
Now a chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they? He's gone for it.
Anjir, apa sih?
Target and by
Woi,
quite a way.
kok bisa kayak gitu syutingannya?
on the break.
Looking for goal!
Hancur.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bruno Fernandes. Ball's out on the left now. He came in hard, very
Bamprut.
hard. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Hancur.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's got through.
Loh. Ngapain ganti, Cok?
Nicely controlled. Well positioned. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through.
That's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep it. Real chance!
Anjay, kayak gitu tuh. Mantep tuh.
The second half off to a spectacular start.
Looking back at that, that's how you
Baru permainan.
quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Cantik.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Casemiro drives it forward.
Anjir.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bruno Fernandes. He's found his man. And the shot! In it goes! A two-goal cushion! And
Mantap.
it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Time and again they are repelled. Cuts it out.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of
Has
quality.
he found his man? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Anjir, kena.
Bruno Fernandes. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. And the through ball is intercepted. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Keras permainan.
I think. Yes, it is.
Oh shit.
Crunching tackle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets into a dangerous position. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. And he's away. He's been side down. Is that a penalty?
Anjay, kok
And the
penalti
referee
sih?
has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Enggak penalti itu. Enggak penalti, guys.
He's gone for the shots.
Gila. Padahal udah ada Maguire di situ.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Has a goal! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's
Apalagi
given it.
cuk. Apalagi anjir. Gila, pelanggaran aku terus dari tadi.
And he's going direct.
Loh. Itu bisa cool.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Oh, that is a bit special. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great run on the overlap here. McNair plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through, now is he in? Now the counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Has a pop!
Anjir.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Casemiro does well there, alert.
Anjir, kayak mana sih?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Here comes the corner. He's there to hoof it away. Driving forward in search of a late winner. Get a throw in. It's it into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Extra time ini.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bamba gets good distance on it, plays it out to the flank. For a
Woi,
moment you felt that
minggir
was going
ke.
somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it high, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he just whacks it away. Chance to break. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Anjir. Mana pemainku ini strikernya? Wah, udah pada nggak kuat, cuk.
Towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. McNair drives it forward. That's great strength on the ball. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Goalkeeper's ball. Shaw. Could move up a gear here. And they've been caught out here. Room for a shot and the finish.
Anjir, apa-apaan sih anjir lah. Tiang di depan mata loh. Guys, nggak masuk akal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal!
Ah.
It's in! And that may just do it!
Oh.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And there goes the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on
Wah,
either side, it was a great
mantul
game to
sama
watch.
cuca-cuca.
Just one between them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the result matters more
Nggak
than the
jadi kalah
performance.
kita
This
ya,
team
Kak
can
Cuk.
grind and keep grinding.
Europa League yuk, Europa League lah, gas langsung.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! Stefan on goal. To get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a goal kick. Looks to clip it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, they can break here. Nicely controlled. He's had a go! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
strong punch. Got a shot away.
Granada have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Terlalu deras.
Got to play for a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace.
Anjir. Anjir.
And that's been won straight back. He's had, and the finish!
Oh, nyangkut.
And here's the chance to counter. Good ball over the top. That intervention was very necessary. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Tries to stroke it through. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Casemiro. Maguire drives it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. It's got through to him. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Granada just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Casemiro goes looking. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And once more they can't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And the weighted pass. Bruno Fernandes is there and he can get that clear. Maguire gets it back. Pumps it into the area. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? This could spell danger. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
Awesome.
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Hits one! Danger averted for now. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Maguire.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Jauh, Cok.
It's out for a goal kick. was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Anjir.
Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The ref's been lenient here. Can he get too many more chances? Great reaction. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Keeper has beaten it away. Defending of the desperate variety. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bruno Fernandes is being picked on here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Keeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. And a header!
Asem.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
And it's been taken straight back. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. He gets past his man. Hurls himself at it.
Mantap jiwa. Mantap jiwa.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Keren, cuk.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to the lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Malah. Anjir.
And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Bruno Fernandes tries lifting it over. And he heaves it forward. A couple of changes then in quick succession. No messing
Anjir.
about, just bludgeoned away. Battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Bruno Fernandes played back in. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. He's got through. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Back into the middle. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Salah. Acok kadang.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. And the through ball is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Anjir,
Well
anjir.
defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. This is gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Udah capek banget Bruno.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Plays a clever pass. And he just whacks it away. Beautifully done. And the referee brings it to a close.
Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu ya untuk Liga Inggris malam hari ini. Thank you buat teman-teman. Thank you.
And they have got their win. Would you summarize what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not so big team, and a lesson dealt.